So we're going to bring him in right now. DC Young Fly coming in. I love this from the car. Yes, chef's kiss.
What he do? What he do? What he do?
All right, you're a huge Hawks fan, courtside.
Yes.
We just had Jalen Johnson on. How were you feeling when they signed him? Was that happy times all around?
Well, you know, I'm not real big on like the new talent, so I be having to. They always have to improve. You feel what I'm saying? Improve themselves. And I don't really say you have to prove yourself. If you're in the NBA, that means you already good. That's half the battle. Yeah. Now it's just like, all right, if we signed you, I ain't got no choice but to rock with you. And he been showing and improving ever since he been on the team. So I'm definitely a Jalen Johnson fan, like, to the utmost. But we got to give my boy some help, man.
Oh, yeah. Now, Beadle,
fix it.
I know you don't know, but DC Young Fly is a season ticket courtside.
That's big.
Atlanta Hawks fan, and he racks up jerseys from all the guys that come in. DC,
wow.
what's been the favorite jersey that you've gotten, and who's on your wish list to get?
Man, I ain't even gonna cap, man. My favorite jersey thus far has had to be, I gotta share it, is with Murray and Westbrook. I'm a huge Westbrook fan. Like, I just love his aggression. You feel what I'm saying? Like, his aggression on the court is just something like you can't teach.
You can relate to it.
And that what create people from superstars and just being folks in the game. Like, you seeing the heart and the passion that they got into the game. So that's want to be my favorite. And man, who would I wanna? I gotta get a LeBron.
Well, you don't have a LeBron yet.
I ain't got a LeBron.
Okay. Are you trading something, or are you just like just getting them?
No, I'm keeping them up in the house. You know how you always watch people have jerseys in their house. That mean they life change. So God allowed me to have my life change. So I want the jersey on my wall.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
DC, back in 2022, TRAE Young signed a jersey for you. Now he's having a great season again.
Yes,
Do you still believe, is TRAE the guy to lead the Hawks to a title? Or you said we need to add pieces around Jalen. Like, if you're the GM right now of the Hawks, what are we doing?
What I'm doing is I want TRAE to take the veteran position, okay? That meaning that if we got multiple pieces that's on the team, let's get these players active. Don't worry about me. I'm TRAE Young, baby. Guess what? I'm a veteran, and then I'm a lethal weapon that if you got a slow 22, if we got the new French, the new first round
Rasha.
Frenchie.
If we get Rasha, if we can get him some sha, we could be straight, and then TRAE come up with a slow 18-24. I think that's what we miss because that's what Murray used to do. If you look up and you try to fill out and you realize while we were still in the game, you'll look up and Murray had 27 points quiet. That's what we miss.
That's what you need. By the way, Lou's already trying to talk Jalen Johnson into the dunk contest because, you know, you're only young once.
He should. Go crazy.
I agree. Look, just make it interesting. That's all we want. And the point is, people don't want to be in the dunk contest like they did. So I asked you two questions. Why do you think that is? And who would you want to see in the dunk contest?
You know, I think the from us seeing, like, you know, when KD got hurt in the help me out, Lou, when he got hurt in the
finals?
And not in the final, not KD, but when PG got hurt, when everybody saw him, he broke his ankle.
Oh, the Olympics.
So, in the Olympics. So they like, well, if it really don't matter, I don't want to risk myself. You see what I'm saying? But I think all that is what makes the NBA, the Olympics, the NBA All-Star, the actual season. It's like you want to be the best in all those categories. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I'm the best dunk. That's why Josh Smith was so great.
But it's
when
also
he won the dunk contest, it made him a superstar.
It's also scheduling, right? Like now that All-Star Weekend has went from 3 days to a whole week, and during the year, if you telling me I can take a week off and I'm not an All-Star, I want my vacation. You know, and I think that's how a lot
of the problem is these guys are making so much money and they're already so famous through their deals. They've like remember Blake Griffin, the dunk contest where he jumped over a kid? He was already a star, but that dunk contest
that was the whole
back then made him exponentially bigger.
I like the point that you made. If you're looking at it as business, right? Like say for example, right? Everybody don't make it to the NBA, but some people that's in the NBA is lackadaisical because they chilling and watching LeBron being the greatest. When you could be the greatest too.
Yeah.
You just gotta know how to brand yourself. So if I go to the All-Star Weekend and make one good dunk over somebody,
Great
You know
point.
how many brands coming my way?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Now
Well,
we
think
know
about
your name.
have you heard of Mac McClung before these last couple of dunk contests? Like that's made him a household name. But that being said, how cool would it be to see like Anthony Edwards, Ja Morant,
Yes.
and
I want to see.
Zion doing
Yeah,
a
we
dunk
got to
contest?
we just got to get the stars back into it. You know,
Get
we
them to buy in.
love these young guys having these coming out parties, but we got to get the stars back into it. Fly, I want to ask you. You know how we feel about our home team, Atlanta Hawks. What's been your
Yes, sir.
favorite moment that you've experienced inside of State Farm Arena?
Man, just watching like game beaters, man. When Murray do game beaters, or when TRAE shoot it from half court, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's my dude, Ogangu, when he go crazy, when Capella go crazy. And I miss my boy Bruno because we would get some aggression. You feel me? It's like when people don't understand that what our city represents. We fighters. We like to fight. Like we like competition. No, that's what I'm saying. We like competition. That's how we get great. We want you to compete, but we want to beat the best. You feel what I'm saying? Like we don't want to look like a G League team, bro. We don't want to look like a workup team. Like you just bring them here to just try them out just to get traded. No flow seat costs too much.
But check this out, Fly. Joe Mazzulla recently said he wants the NBA to bring back fighting. The head coach of the Boston Celtics said
He says a lot.
wants to bring back fighting. And my response was, Coach, if you want to bring back fighting, you're gonna have to invest in a bully, dog. You got
You
got some precious
You have
cargo
to.
over there.
But you know what? I don't like it that it got too sensitive where they can't trash talk.
We had this
You know,
conversation,
all that is
yeah.
part of the mental game. If I can out talk you and get you out of your game, I won too. You feel me? So you telling me I gotta dunk and go straight back and play defense? I can't let them know like I'm his daddy. You feel me?
$2,500 later, you
There's no
can't.
time.
You feel me? That's $3,000. That's $30,000. Right?
DC, you said one of the jerseys you wanted to get was LeBron. Back in 2022, you wanted LeBron to join the Hawks. He does have another son,
Uh-oh.
Bryce.
Here we go.
Not
Are
Bryce.
you thinking
Or
big
Bryce.
picture here? Do they draft Bryce
Here
to
we
get
go.
a little shot at LeBron on the Hawks?
But I know LeBron as a businessman. He will most definitely make sure Bronny don't come to Atlanta. He gonna be like, them strip clubs is gonna get you some. You don't need to be in no blue flame. Heard about the lemon pepper wing. Bronny Jack, look, Bronny all in the club like this. He doing the lean with it, pop with it. He like,
By the way, the visual of you, are there people around
Like
you
people
just walking
driving by
your
you
car?
right now, like, who is this maniac?
I'm like just thinking there's somebody just going, what in the hell? Can I ask you, like, let's just throw out the money, all the dumb, the technical stuff. If you could just trade for anyone right now, the Hawks could, who would you want?
are we getting rid of people too?
No, let's just see bring in first, and then we'll figure
Let's
it
keep
out.
it cool. Let's keep it cool.
Keep it
Let's
easy.
keep it cool.
Okay.
we don't know.
We didn't have to get rid of. We didn't have to get rid of people we got rid of in the first place.
That's a follow-up.
Will you come closer to the screen? We can't see you.
Who would you get?
We didn't have to. Okay, if we had to trade and get somebody right now with the group we already
Yeah.
oh man, I would literally go get my boy back.
Really?
I go get him back because we wasn't broke.
You feel like that trade was premature with DeJounte?
Okay.
I ain't like it. I ain't like it not one bit. That's something that ain't gonna never sit right with me. Because if you look at our old roster from last year, right? Our roster from last year, right? When TRAE got hurt, it showed that DeJounte could step up. Correct? Now, if we want to work on something, let's just work on the turnovers. All right, we're cool with that. Because everything you do outweighs the 3-4 turnovers anyway. You feel me? So it's like, all right, let's get you some help. I wouldn't mind the French. He could come, the first rounder. He could come and help. I do like Dave. I didn't like it at first.
So hold on. No Jokic, no Wemby, no Luka. You want DeJounte back?
We don't want all that because we can beat them. Because you got to
That is some crazy talk right now.
Listen, if we get Daniels, we get the first rounder who we got, and we keep Bruno. We need.
You love Bruno. You riding down with Bruno.
Cause he got aggression and offense. He gonna give me good 8, 12 points. And guess what? If somebody beat him, cause his IQ on defense, it's just a little slow.
All right, I know we're up against it. We're about to be off the air. You're on tour. Where do we go to get the schedule? Just tell people that.
Oh man, just go to DCL flat page right quick, man. You dig what I'm saying? And make sure you come see me live, man. So you hear me talk this good talk. Dig what I'm saying?
And shout out to the 85 South brothers. Shout out Chico. Shout out to Sensei Carlos. Shout out the whole team.
Shout out everyone.
Bruno, you know I love you, bro.
Thank you. We're getting off the air too, by the way. Yeah, I love that. The car's amazing. We will be back tomorrow.